By the age of 50, you should have seen enough of these 20 things. Let's get into it, y'all. What are these 20 things? Number one and number two. Oh man, the illusion of control. Uh-oh. Let's just do this another time. What up with it, JC? Anthony, Felony Flats, what up? What's the deal, y'all? What's going on with y'all, man? I thought my background was going to show in the whole screen, but apparently it didn't, so I can't read it. But, man, it's raining out here in Nevada, man. It's raining. Very rare that it rain out here, especially 3 times within a week and a half. That's crazy, but uh, go get your little homie help. Hey, man, look, we all over 50, man. Some dudes in their 60s. That's a grown man. We all grown. We all do as we please. You know, so you was about to get into some real, that desert rain hit different. Yeah, for sure. Monique Hill, what up with it? Hey, it's a bad day for me, man. Trying to get my license back, man. I can't get my license back. You know, it's just like, matter of fact, when it rains, it pours. That's what it's doing over here right now. It's pouring down rain. Man, it's killing me, man. I know I don't look upset, but I'm upset. I'm mad. I'm hot. I'm disappointed. A lot of things going on, man. But hey, Eddie Boy, there's a lot of people that say, hey, go get Eddie Boy. It's enough of that going around, man. Why Kev Mac can't just be Kev Mac? Why I gotta be entrenched, involved in what everybody else got going on, man? Why I can't just do me and be me, homie? Everybody looking for me to talk to somebody and, you know, come to some type of agreements and shit, man. I'm up under a rock, man. They call me a hermit. I'm in my cave, man, trying to make it, homie. Like apparently everybody else got money to make it. Their bills is paid, man. They don't have no worries in life but to pull up and get a squabble. Man, I'm over here trying to survive, man. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna eat, how I'm gonna pay my power bill. You know what I mean? I ain't worried about all that shit. I'm not in LA every day, man. Times change, homie. You know, despite what people may say, they don't know me. They don't know what's going on. They just say anything to make a conversation. But I'm just doing me, homie. I mean, at this age, why would you pull up on anything? But you pull up to that court building, though. You pull up to that court building. Tammy Mosley, what up? Nikki Lee, what it do? But yeah, man, on the real tip, I'm just worried about me right now, man. I ain't got time to worry about that foolish stuff. We did that all our life, man. We done that shit all our life, man. That shit is buffoonery. That shit is stupid. You know. I didn't think it was stupid when I was coming up and frontlining. You know, shit different now. I got real life struggles to deal with, man. Suge, what up with it? As you all should, man. Everybody should be worried about themselves and their family. That's what everybody should worry about. If you ain't got no family, then and you ain't got no money or no business, then shit, that's something different. But the key was always to get up out the streets, not to be embedded in the streets for life. Yeah, Nikki. At least some need to pull them down and get they spanking, Nikki. Terrell Andrews, what up with it? Mac 823 Crip, Brooklyn, New York City. All right, and others. The world would be a lot better, not to preach, but the truth is the truth. Bacardi, say that again, man. Say that one more time. Tammy, you caught alive today, huh? Dad's good looking out. Pull up on this super chat. That's what I'm talking about, man. Hey, that's how you pull up. That's how you pull up, Daz. That's what I'm talking about. Good looking out, brother. Yeah, it was some topics I wanted to discuss, but obviously I don't know what the hell I'm doing, right? Like, for example, let me see if this show up. Can Jake Paul upset Anthony Joshua? Or how about this one? How about this one? This dude right here was about to come home. This dude right here was about to come home. But he met this dude right here, and now he don't want to come home. He don't want to come home no more. He like, man, fuck that. He like, nigga, what? Nigga, I'd rather stay in prison, man. What's up with that, man? Hey, that's crazy, y'all. Anthony Joshua shook. Good looking out, Tammy Mosley. Monique, what? Monique, that's crazy, huh, Monique? I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you. Hey, that's crazy, huh? Dudes don't want to come. Dude, like, forget the family. I'm finna impregnate another man. The wildness with some of these fellas. Right. Rob Fountain, what up? What it do? Yeah, I had a whole list of stuff, man, I researched it to make sure everything is real. But I got all these different topics I was just gonna run through, like not just focus on them, but hip y'all to them. But I don't know what I'm doing to get it to fit on the screen correctly. You seen that, Monique? Mind blowing, sickening, right? It's crazy. It's a reality, though. It's crazy. But yeah, man. Is it raining in California? Is it raining in LA? Is it raining up north? Man, new air. The old air, the old air was the same, but it was more hidden. It was less talked about. But it's with social media and the way these dudes are raised by their parents, it's a lot different now. I agree. Oh man, it's crazy. What's up with you, Suge? How's it going over there, man? Carol Andrews said hi. Hello. Hello. How are you? It was raining in LA overnight and this morning. LA been getting it bad, huh? What's up, bro? Still in that COVID phase? Yeah. Still in that COVID phase, homie. Severe flooding, Maxter, but we're hanging in there. Man, y'all got hell over there, man. Why would you want to live over there, man? Like all year round, you got some crazy stuff going on. I'm making alt of money off this rain. You making a lot. You making a lot of money off this rain. That's what's up. Shit. Like in the 70s and 80s. Adapting to learn behavior, no mental or self control spiritually, Kev. I agree with that. I agree. Man, you're my insight to LA street culture. I don't listen to everybody, but I'm a YouTuber, so it's only natural to wonder what you think about some of this, but I police myself. Yeah, man, I learned, you know, you can express your feelings entirety to its entirety, or you can hold back a little bit, or you can not address them at all. I just like to touch on it. I don't like to go into it, man. I, I'm a sucker for people's feelings, man. I don't like to hurt a lot of people's feelings. And then, like I say, when it comes to gang banging, even in politics, we're so hypocritical. Even in relationships, we're so hypocritical. Yeah, mask at home is diabolical. You're absolutely right, little Day Day. But yeah, I know you're not. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. We're so hypocritical that we'll be dissing, we'll be talking about a subject or individual, and the whole time that same type of person we talking about or that lifestyle, we engage in it or have friends that engage in it. So I try to stay away from that, although sometimes I catch myself also being slightly hypocritical. But try not to hurt people's feelings, man. You know what I'm saying? Too bad. Because you don't get nothing, you don't gain nothing out of it. You may get an audience. That audience really don't give a damn. That audience don't care. You know what I mean? The audience is just listening for entertainment. We wasn't raised gay. That's what I'm saying. These parents nowadays, it's a little different, man. A lot of these kids grow up and see their mom is with another woman. You know what I mean? Dad completely absent. Why you do that, Tammy? Why you do that? Wasn't nothing wrong with that message to me. We wasn't though. And nowadays, like I said, kids don't even know their father or don't see him, and their mom got another woman. So a lot of mental things going on with the children being raised today. Are you scared you could be eaten by cannibalistic transvestite midgets? Oh man, that's funny. How tall is your mom? Well, I'll say this on my behalf. I care and you are appreciated, Kev. Thanks, Monique. But I wasn't talking about me. I was talking about those that don't hold their feelings back, that don't mind insulting uh, their friends or family with their ideology or their views or their points of views. I don't know, man. It's crazy. When y'all go out in that rain today, be sure to drive safe. Be sure to brake early and not ride nobody's bumper. And when you make your turns, make sure you turn slowly and carefully. Cal Mac back in effect. Shout out to Jimmy Lavender Hill, Billy Holler. What up with it? Hey, I was still tripping off how the homie Chill came. Anthony Whitman came in here last night. That was a hell of a surprise, man. That surprised the hell out of me. I was never expecting that. But I like I always say, you never know who's watching. They just don't type, but you never know who's watching. I haven't spoken to Jimmy Lavender since Arizona. So hopefully he's well. I know I'm on early, so a lot of people ain't expecting me to be on so early, but like I said, I was hoping to take care of some personal things today, and apparently that's not gonna happen. Yeah, hope the OG's tight. Man, I'm curious to see what's in store for 2026, you guys. What's gonna happen in 2026? A lot going on in this world, or this, let's just say this country. A lot going on with this country right now, from the ghettos to the White House. Thanks for coming on early, signed Disney World. Hey man, I appreciate it. I was hoping to see SAG, you, and Cutes on or SAG. SAG's probably on. SAG's always on. SAG's racking up them diamonds, them rubies right now on YouTube. Cutes, I don't know, man. I don't know. Cutes, Cutes is not on right now. I'm sure he's at work. Love them jewels, yeah, man. I wish I had some jewels over here, but I just gotta do what I can do, man. What's the deal, though, y'all? Man, talk to me, man. Talk to me. What's with the sign Disney World, though, man? What that mean, though? I'm kind of lost on that one. Tammy, why you in here during the day? Don't you be at work? Some Mac is at work. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. Watching from Florida. Oh, all right, all right, all right. Shout out to Florida. Shout out to Florida. Rays fans. We can't call them Devil Rays no more. Rays fans. I saw something about Park Hill Crips. I know you talked about it, but can you give us something on that? I don't know nothing about no Park Hill Crips. You might have the wrong channel. I don't know anything about Park Hill Crips. You might be confusing Hilltop Crips or something. I'm working while on. Oh, all right, that's cool. Bakersfield, yeah, I don't know nothing about Bakersfield Crips, homie. Maybe I do. Easy and Ransack. Easy and Ransack? You talking about Kelly Park? Is that what you talking about? That's where you get the Park Hill Crips, Kelly Park? Oh man, they up out of Compton. I don't know a whole lot about Kelly Park. Uh, I've been over there once, and I mean, like to hang out once, and I don't know a whole lot about them. They was hustlers, from what I was told. They was hustlers back in the day before they turned Crip. And AC Moses, AC Baba Louie say they was affiliated with Pyru in the very beginning, in like 70, 72, 73, maybe 73. So I don't know a whole lot about Kelly Park, man. I know their alliances changed over the years. They don't have the same allies as they once had. Kev, what's the shortest banging career you've ever seen? Well, I've seen a couple people get put on and catch a murder and go to prison. I'm sure that don't count, right? There was a dude that got killed in the turf. Nobody knew this dude really. A lot of people didn't know him. But supposedly he had just got put on is why nobody knew him. And I believe he had an S hat on and somebody came through and killed him. He was only banging for like a day, is what I was told. Uh, but mostly it's the older guys that don't bang long. The guys like Jimmy Lavender might bang for 2 years. Some of them dudes 2 or 3 years. A lot of them dudes, the older dudes, as soon as they had a kid, they got up out the way. I feel that about them and Pyrus from all the history I heard from you guys and Danifu, Placita the Scoops. Absolutely. I mean, shit, you know, it is what it is, man. Was that World Series Game 7 the best you ever seen? The Dodgers show heart because we were down and out. Yeah, that definitely was one of the best games, especially in recent history. Yeah, appreciate it. Oh, I thought you were speaking Spanish, homie. You was saying appreciate it without the AP, huh? I thought you were speaking Spanish to me or something, man. Down there in Florida, I thought you might be Cuban or something. I was glad to see when I was flipping through my phone that you were on live this afternoon. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Otani won the MVP. Deserved. Otani won the MVP. Primo cousin. Did you mean Yamamoto won the MVP? Is that what you meant? Or he won the league MVP. Right, right. I seen that. Gibson's home run used to be the best. Yeah, yeah. Kirk Gibson home run. And then that dude on the Blue Jays, Joe Carter. That was exciting game as well. If you could talk about it, what's the first event that let you know it was real when you started? Well, I knew it was real before I even messed around, man. So it, well, like I said, I believe I put it in my book, maybe. I knew shit was real when I was on the east side hanging out with my brother one day. I, I ain't gonna say hanging out with him. I'm gonna say tagging along behind my brother one day. And I was still young, man. I might have been 10. I might have been 10 years old. So I'm following behind my brother, and we went somewhere like Photos Gangster Hood, and we went in this alley, and it was dudes hanging out. It was about 7 or 8 dudes hanging out, and this dude from Photos started yelling at one dude, and dude yelled back, and dude from Photos pulled out a burner and bust on him right there in his face. Bust on him, man. I took off. I don't know if dude fell. I don't know if blood, his brain splattered. Man, I took off. I said, oh, shit. Man, by the time I got home, my brother came after me. He was mad. He was like, hey, that's why you can't hang with me. Stay away from me. Hey, man, I was scared as hell, man, because I didn't know none of them dudes. So I don't know what the beef was about. I don't know if dude was going to bust on us too or what. But yeah, I knew for sure it was real then. I know the dude's name from Four Dudes too, but I ain't gonna put it out there. Yo, Kev, do you have some active little homies? I don't have no little homies, homie. Everybody's a homie to me. You know what I mean? I don't have no active little homies. Big Kev Mac, salute, blessings on the afternoon on my lunch break, tuning in. What up, young Tiny? What's the deal? Get them lights cracking, y'all. Likes are pretty high for the amount of viewership. Afternoon, Mac here. Did you give Lil Kev Mac boxing lesson? Nah, he got his own squabbles, man. That dude got long arms, and he's good with taking pain, man. And he's fearless. So I didn't have to teach him no boxing lessons. He learned on his own. I think an old man taught him that knockout, though. If I remember correctly, an old man taught him that knockout. Afternoon, Mackids, maniacs, wrench mods, just working JRL and getting out of this rainy weather. Shit, I don't know how to box myself, man. I can't teach nobody how to box if I don't know how to box. I know how to hit you in your chin, though. I know how to hit you in your temple and your jaw. Other than that, nah, man. Man, Lawrence, for real, man. Ain't no need in faking it. Black Warrior Spirit, good looking out. New beginnings and reset for 2025. We trying to get ready for 2026, man. Tori Thompson, what up? Happy Friday to everybody, man. Happy Friday. What that weather like in Vegas? Raining, light rain. The ground is completely covered in, it's wet, but it's just light rain. Kev Mac, do you Big Bulldog? Nah, I don't think I know Big Bulldog. You know, a lot of show lines I've met, I ran across, but I don't know them. And I don't remember the names, you know what I mean? Uh, but no, offhand, no. Getting knocked out and having it all over social media is very embarrassing. Yeah, a lot of people get knocked out on social media, though, man. I'll be looking at a lot of videos, dudes getting knocked out, man. That's because we in a social media age, man, and people filming. Do you have any Pie Face stories? No, I didn't know Pie Face. What happened to him? He got killed. He got killed in the hood. Friendly fire. Crenshaw, what is that? Crenshaw 63rd. Saw some Vegas vlogs recently. Might take a trip. I see a lot of Vegas vlogs gambling in casinos. I don't know when they started allowing you to film gambling at the crap table and blackjack table, but apparently they allow that now. So my son wants to start a YouTube page with him doing that. Do you know OG Bright Eyes from Jordan Down? Nah, I do not. Gotta change the rules with the times, right? In time, rules do change. You know, there was a time when you couldn't slam dunk. There was a time when you couldn't shoot a three. There was a time when you could give out hard fouls. So yeah, absolutely. Rules change with the times. Or the politics. But yeah, I mean those are just examples. But I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I remember you couldn't even have a cell phone in the sports book. You could not go anywhere inside anybody's sports book with a cell phone. Young gamblers want full access these days. Man, I just be wondering where they get all that money from. They got a lot of money in those sports books. They say Vegas is dry and people broke, the economy's bad. Man, all that money at them tables is crazy. Ready for new beginnings, yeah, 2026. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that, Black Warrior Spirit. Blackjack, that's my game. Is it true Tony Stacy got booked for a 30-year-old 187? Yes and no. It was not a 30-year-old 187. And it's public information. You could go to the LA Sheriff Department website and type his name in, but I won't get off into the homie's case and stuff like that I heard about it. Economy never too bad for folks to risk it all. No, that's when you risk it all. You're right. The economy is never too bad for you. Right. That's a true statement. I don't see anybody who can stop the Eagles from repeating. I just feel like the Eagles won't repeat because it's so hard to repeat in the NFL, and they're not treating Barkley the same. Quarterback is having a harder time than usual, and it appears a lot of these games are really fixed now, and so in order to make this season exciting, teams like the Seahawks, the Rams in the NFC, uh, Packers, and then in the AFC, you got the Patriots, you got the Bills, the Chiefs are on life support, but you got the Broncos, and then you still got the Ravens and Pittsburgh that's competitive a little bit. The Colts. I think the Colts are fake though. I don't think the Colts are are a great team. We'll see if I'm wrong pretty soon, but I think the Colts are kind of fake. They got a great running back, one of the top three running backs in the league. The Bills are too sometimey, man. I didn't watch the game last night. I went to bed, it was 6-3. You are doing good, but that don't mean you great. Even you said good. You didn't say great. So why is it all right for me to say they're not great and you say they're good? I don't know, man. Wordplay is a motherfucker. But I went to bed last night, it was 6-3. I got a text, somebody said, good thing you didn't pick the Bills. I'm like, what's he talking about? So I checked the score and see the Bills lost. Like, wow, this shit's crazy, man. Sports are crazy right now. But yeah, the Colts are doing really good. No knock on the Colts. The Colts are doing good, man. Daniel Jones is doing good. The running back is doing almost excellent. Um, just the coaching staff is doing good. No disrespect and take nothing away from the Colts. I just don't believe they're a great team. I don't have them making it to the Super Bowl. Again, if I am wrong, we will find out soon. Tony Moore, what's up, man? Nah, this ain't from the vault, homie. This is live right now. Texans look like a contender in the AFC. Texans don't have no defense, man, and I don't too much like Texas defensive schemes. I don't like the defensive players. I don't think the Texans will go anywhere. What's something that surprised you about Monster Cody when you interviewed him? How candid he was, how honest he was. Uh, I didn't really have no expectations for a Monster Cody interview. You know what I mean? I didn't know what we was going. I didn't know what he was going to talk about or how he was going to respond because we didn't prep for that. We didn't prep for it. He just said, I'm in town. I'm at this address. Tomorrow at such and such time. And I said, I'm there. I was gonna take an Uber, and then Cutes called me. I said, "Man, guess who I'm interviewing in the morning?" He said, "Who?" I said, "Monster Cody." He said, "Oh man, I'm going." Cutes drove down and went with me. The defense was killing it last night. Had 5 or 6 sacks. Oh, that's what's up. Like I said though, the Bills are sometimey, man. I don't. I would have thought so too, Tammy. I definitely thought the Bills would beat Texas. Fried possums for dessert. I'm impressed you know how to spell dessert, homie. Is this AI talking? Is this an automatic message that you had keyed up? I'm shocked you can spell dessert, homie. I'm surprised the cops didn't knock on Monsters Cody door after he stated in your interview he had 12 bodies. Well, you know, there's a couple things with that. Number one, I'm sure they know or expect he was exaggerating. Number two, he's been locked up for a lot of cases, and so they probably like, you know, at this point, he either been tried for him or there was no evidence for him. I would love a fat burger right now, man, but you know, it's raining outside and had all type of other stuff that I need to do. Did you ever see Raymond growing up? No. If I seen Raymond Washington, I never knew it and will never know it. I don't believe I ever ran across Raymond Washington. Definitely don't know about you know any incidents where I would have ran across. But I'll tell you this, you know, I'll tell you this. I found a couple pictures or several pictures, not more than that, but I found a one picture, no, two pictures of me at Centinela Park in 1977, and about 10 pictures of family at Centinela Park during like 76, 77, 78 years. So if I ran across any Crips there, I didn't know about it. If any Crip beatings was going on, I didn't know, I didn't recognize, or none of that shit. But we used to go to Centinela Park all the time. Played there as a kid, and our family went there for family reunions every year, and the little shows they had, like Richard Pryor, Red Fox, and stuff like that. I haven't seen Birth of a Crip movie. I seen Birth of a Crip documentary, and I loved it. It was absolutely off the chain to me. It needed a few edits with sound, and it had some raw footage from a cell phone, which wasn't very clear. It needs some coloring and straightening out. Other than that, I love the part that his mom was in there speaking on Raymond. Now, you can't get that anywhere else. I love that part. Oh, I'm going out. Oh, that's what you talking about. You talking about my little outfit, man. Why you hating? Why you hating, bro? I ain't going out no wilderness, man. What's up, homeboy? What's up with it? How about those Jets? What you want me to say, man? The Jets going to the Super Bowl? How about them Jets? I think your generation was the last real banging, nowadays watered down. No, actually, there was a generation after me that was pretty damn solid. They were just like our generation. You know, some of them dudes probably had more bodies than dudes in my generation. But after that, yeah, everything pretty much fell off. Yeah. What do you feel about Lil Kev Mac knocking out Wicked? I mean, shit, that's what happens in the streets, man. You go around talking shit, calling people out, disrespecting people. Sometimes shit hits the fan, man. It's just typical hood shit. No, man, no Puerto Rican midgets, no women, period, man. I got a woman, man. I'm good. Brick City. Ain't no hunting around here, man. Man, Tony Moore got jokes, man. He always be up in here joking, man. Always, my man got jokes. I was told by somebody in the casino that Eddie Boy is a fellow gambler. I don't know what Eddie Boy do these days, but yeah, he was a hardcore gambler back in the days for sure. Do you have an opinion on Whack? I mean, shit, Whack from UG, Whack from 60s, Whack from where? There's Whacks from every hood, man. What Whack you talking about? You grew up with Eddie Boy? I wouldn't say I grew up with him. Eddie Boy, I believe, came from Carson around 1984ish, 85ish. And, I didn't really, I used to hear Eddie Boy. I heard the conversations and things in the hood, but I didn't meet Eddie Boy till like 88. So, no, I wouldn't say I grew up with him. Brick City, I ran across a friend from Newark. He's a former Marine drill sergeant and scary still. He's scary. Damn. What you say about Pyru's crackhead? Do you have Whack from Pyru? Hey man, we don't even talk about him over here, man. It's like, what is the purpose? What's the agenda? What you know? Nah, man, I don't have an opinion. Do you have any kid and Kim Bond stories? Did you know the people always ask about that? I didn't know Kim Bond, man. I don't know. That's becoming a famous question around here. Delamo, the homies from Delamo, they straight. I mean, the whole Coast Guard is straight. What up, Kev? The real side of content. The new content creators are watered down. King LX, what up with it, homie? What up with it? I don't even get notifications, no boy, from nobody but Eddie Boy. Eddie Boy's notifications the only one pop up on my screen. I don't get nobody else's shit. Which was my most informative interview? Informative. The word informative. I would say AC Moses. I think Donifu was kind of informative, right? I haven't talked to Lil Fee in some years, man. Probably 6 years, maybe 5 years, 5 or 6 years. Big Lee, what's up with it, homie? Hope all is well with you, man. Somebody left a comment. Mrs. Jones left a comment saying that she would suggest that I have the phone turned the other way. Well, y'all know, if you've been watching my channel, you know I usually have it turned the other way. But I was trying out some new shit that I found out about, and it's not working. So I'll go back to the horizontal, the landscape after this. But yeah, the Ice T story was one of my best. Which one? Which Ice T story about colors? Yeah, Babyface. I mean, I miss him too sometimes. depends what mood I'm in. I miss them old man. I used to have fun with you guys back then, but now everybody got YouTube. When you scroll through here, you see all kind of women all over the world. You see dudes from all over the world. You know, all of that stuff. Back then, it was really just me and the pimps. Cause Alonzo wasn't doing lives. Wasn't none of these dudes doing lives yet. Yeah, Newark in 1958. But there was no gang shit on live. Period. So it was all me. I consumed all the entire audience. Street TV learned how to go live way later, and all these other dudes wasn't even known or thought of, or probably didn't even have a cell phone. It was me, Pimps, and Kevin Samuel. I wasn't watching Kevin Samuel, so I wouldn't know. But all right, I'll take note of that, and I'll just say that it was me, the Pimps, and Kevin Samuel. It was that dude O'Shea Jackson. O'Shea Jackson was before me too. So it was Sinful to P and O'Shea Jackson is who I was looking at before I got on YouTube. So I kind of had to learn some of the ropes from them. Yep, Sinful. Yep. Mad respect for Ice-T, Army paratrooper. Ice was getting that Army check and we didn't know about it. O'Shea Duke Jackson used to shout you out and he would be in the chat. Yep, they all capping this from the culture for the culture. Babyface, he was hilarious. I used to be over there. Sinful to P, he used to call me up, right? Sinful to P used to call me and try to learn LA politics. And he would ask me what I thought about Alonzo and whoever he seen on street TV, like, what you think about this dude? Sinful to P was just trying to find out who the real ones was and build a rapport with me. You know, I asked him about the children's stories and shit, and boy, them conversations would go on forever. He would be so sad, but he had excuses for him, and I believe most of his excuses. I believe most of them. I didn't know the guy personally before YouTube, so I don't know how he really lived and stuff. But from what he told me, I was buying most of it, not all of it. And I didn't care. I was just trying to get on YouTube, man, and figure this thing out. But yeah, he would shout me out. He would shout me out for sure. What's this gift? Tap on it and see what happens. Because gifts don't work on my channel. So just tap on it and see what happens. SAG's making money off of it. SAG done like quadrupled his income off of them gifts in just 2 weeks, in a 2-week period. I will never forget that time you did an interview with Alonzo, then boom, you had a channel and set the standard. But LX go way back, go all hood publications. Yeah, absolutely. All hood publications, 2005 invention. It's crazy too, because I had been thinking about doing it way before 2005. It should be a gift box by your comment. Where you comment at, where you hit the super chats, it should be a gift box. But I know some people told me I didn't have a gift box, and I looked it up, and it said my channel is not eligible. So I'm gonna have to assume my channel is not eligible. I'm good, R1. I'm good. Durham, North Carolina, man. I might be messing around with North Carolina pretty soon, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. My channel is not eligible for that. But then again, you see a gift box. Other people told me they don't see it. So I don't know what's going on. But SAG is living off of it. SAG is popping off of it. All good, Big Lee. It's all good, man. I'm going to believe YouTube and say that my channel's not eligible. My man said got a dollar sign, which means he doesn't see the gift box. So I don't know, Tony Moore. I don't know. But my research says my channel is not eligible because I got some type of branding content, which I don't have a brand, but something. I got Chime, homie. I got Chime. No cash app, but I got Chime. It's the same thing. Dollar sign Kev Mac videos. Would be much appreciated. But go give me a fat burger or something while I wait and see what's going on with everything else in my life right now. What up, Big Sleep? Bro, I will send you something today. Fuck this gift. Now that's hilarious, man. You made me laugh today, Tony Boy. You made me laugh. I gotta. You want me to go put my mask on? I do have Apple Pay, man. I do. You have to email me. I can't give out my number on live though. It's my only number, man. I don't have two phones. Some of these dudes got three phones and shit. I'll be wondering, like, what? One is for YouTube, one's for your extra women, and one is for the FBI. I mean, that's what I'll be thinking. I'll be like, because niggas ain't selling dope no more. Niggas ain't selling dope. Niggas ain't doing credit card schemes. So I'm like, nigga, you got some side women. You using YouTube so when your side women call, they don't mess up your stream. And you got to report to the FBI, man. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I can do without that extra 50 because I'm not trying no Indian food. They go Mrs. Jones. I just had I had just mentioned you a little while ago. I saw the Hood Postman on a few channels. That guy has a unique perspective on life in general and gang life in particular. Yeah, man, we all have our own unique perspectives about things. Uh, so yeah, man. Good looking out, Miss Jones. I appreciate you for that. You know what I'm saying? It's approaching the end of the month, but it's also approaching Thanksgiving. So you know, y'all take care of that turkey, that dressing, take care of the fam, and end of the month is around the corner. The bad check hustle fell off in the 2000s. Man. Whoever's selling powder cocaine right now, two things. Number one, you smart, because niggas don't know your business. Number two, you got to be getting rich, because all these females and these kids, they powder nosed up. Kev Mac, you gonna interview Reverend X. Is he still alive? I ain't heard nothing about Reverend X in years, man. Public broadcasting stations. He was getting his Crip on, teaching the Bible and cussing out the ladies that used to call in. That dude was funny, man. That dude was pure comedy. He should have got him a show, man. Somebody should have invested. That's what I say, man. It's a lot of talent in the inner city. It ain't just sports and comedy, but it's a lot of talent in the inner city, man. And these people with buku money, crazy money, especially now that I found out these athletes paying 50% on taxes and they don't spend a certain amount of money, they lose out. They need to go and support some of these. That dude was funny, man. He had a unique look. He crip walking. He G'd up. He got his cane. You know, hilarious. He was Kevin Samuel before. Pure comedy. Pure comedy. Who in here used to watch Wally George? Anybody know about Wally George? I used to fit him in with my Sanford and Son, and you know, my son's birthday is the day before Thanksgiving this year. My daughter's was this past Wednesday. Oh man, you busy over there. My grandson's is next week. So yeah, my oldest grandson, my first grandson. Well, man, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. We're approaching an hour. I don't want to do my streams too long. Y'all get bored, and I won't be around tonight, so I'll catch y'all Saturday. See y'all Saturday. Salute. Thanks for watching. Good looking out for the super chats. Tony Moore, Big Lee, I'll be looking for you. I'm out, y'all. Y'all take it. Look, we got 40 viewers and 60 likes. 40 times 60 equal 40 plus 60 equal 100. I'm out. Y'all have a good one. Peace.